Hey guys, Adam Zappi here and welcome to another episode of ManWise. I'm just going to tie a few trout flies up because fly fishing is one of my passions and passions is something I think is really important. Now, I haven't got the stuff I need to tie the ones I want. So I'm going to tie something a little unconventional, but at the end of the day, it'll catch a trout, it'll get me out on the water doing something I love. And once I'm out there, I'll explain to you what it is that makes passion so important in our lives. For now, let me get started on this unconventional little fella. Okay, I'm just going to speed this up a bit. It's about a 6-minute process to tie this particular fly based on how long my footage went for. So I've sped it up 10 times the speed. So we'll get that out of the way in about 30 seconds and we're just about done. And I'm just going to slow it down for you to normal speed again. Now, I actually quite like the way this has come out, I think. I think that'll work quite well. Tie a few more of those up. So, I've tied a few more flies up, been to the gym, and now here I am approaching the river. You can hear it running and it's running really fast. I noticed while I was driving down that the flow, I could see the creek from the side of the road and it's flowing really hard, which is going to make things difficult. That's the difficulty of fishing little waterways in winter. We've had some big rain over the last few weeks. Now, this video is about passions and fly fishing, as I mentioned before, is one of mine. It may not be yours, and there's a good chance that you've got a passion for something else. It may be some kind of art. Another one of my passions is photography. There's a million different things out there. The main thing is you get out and do what you really love, what you care about. Now, the reason I find fly fishing something that's so important to me and the reason it's become a passion is because of the way it makes me feel. It makes me feel relaxed, yet at the same time, there's a level of excitement that comes with it. It comes with not knowing exactly what's going to happen and looking forward to what might happen, having ideas about what could possibly happen, maybe catching the fish of a lifetime or whatever. And if you're not into fishing, you probably don't totally relate, but I'm sure you get the idea. Now, also, when it comes to feelings, it gives me this connection to nature. And I guess with trying to catch a fish, especially with fly fishing, where a lot of the time, even when you don't see the fish, but even more so when you can see them, you're trying to find the fish. Now, when you can't see them, you're still using your knowledge and instincts that you've learned to find where they might be based on what you know about them. So you're really getting in, connecting with nature on a deep level, having an understanding of the fish that you're chasing and being connected to that hunter background that humans have. Now, you'll hear this said in teachings about spirituality. It's quite a common thing you hear about is presence. Presence is something you'll naturally get when you're really absorbed in an activity like I am when it comes to fly fishing. At that time, you're not thinking about anything else. You're in the moment right then and there and nothing else really matters. You've totally absorbed yourself in it. One thing I'd like to point out is when you do get totally absorbed in the moments in front of you, it's almost, I guess, like a moving meditation. You're active in your body and your mind is active to an extent, but at the same time it's only focused on what you want it to be focused on. And that's a really good sign that you're passionate about something. I used to get the same thing when I used to draw when I was younger. I used to draw with lead pencils, colour pencils, pastels. And while I was drawing, I was so focused on getting things to look the way I wanted that I wasn't thinking about anything else in life. And I'm also the same when I'm taking photos. When I'm really absorbed in a photo shoot, and sometimes photo editing as well, I'll be sitting there or standing, doing what I'm doing, and yes, I'm thinking about what I'm doing specifically, but all other thoughts are almost locked out. I'm so in focus and in that moment. And to me, that's a big sign that you're passionate about something. So what's the importance of passion? Being passionate about something means that you've got something to really look forward to, and it reminds you of what things can be like when you're really enjoying life. You're not worrying about all the insignificant things, you're just being. When it's prime time, probably late spring, early summer, I might do another video on fly fishing. And in that video I'll go deeper into its similarities to meditation, and I'll talk more about the way my mind's working while I'm on the water, and I'll hopefully show you some of the beautiful trout and go further into the connection with nature and with that hunter mindset that I get from it. Anyway guys, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like, hit subscribe down below, and also don't forget, go over to our Facebook page, because I'll be posting, like I did with this video, a teaser video for some of the upcoming videos. There'll also be some other extra content, so get over there and I'll catch you in the next video really soon.